Well, I mean, you gotta admit, you gotta give it to them. They did in fact patch the game far more often. They weren't wrong. They said they were gonna patch the game more often, and boy, howdy did they mean it. I did not expect 3 patches in 1 month. That's new, and really makes some of the questionable balance decisions a lot more palatable, which is exactly what we wanted. So it's progress. It's progress. The Chinese beta is out, if I remember rightly, or actually the Chinese version is officially out, if I remember rightly. So maybe they just had more resources to devote to global. I don't know. Wild, wild and crazy. Here we are, folks. Hope you guys are enjoying. Let's see if my OBS is working, because it certainly wasn't a minute ago. It is fantastic. Okay. An EOS trainer number 5 with questionable badge. Right. So I've been hearing some rumors that we've got some new Pokemon coming to the game, and look at that. Tinkity-tink. You start as Tinkatink, which is interesting. I know Tinkatink wasn't a baby Pokemon, so I mean, it doesn't fall under the category, but I really expected us to start as Tinkatuff, I'm gonna be honest. One, because it would make it more broken, and broken releases are clearly what they're going for. And secondly, because, I mean, it's literally a baby with a rattle. It's literally with a baby. It's literally a baby with a rattle without a full head of hair and 1 tooth. Like it is the most baby Pokemon that has been released since baby Pokemon were made. But it wasn't technically a baby Pokemon, if I remember rightly. So we're getting Tinkatink. Oh, look at this little, it's scoring animation, it tips over. It's too heavy. The rattle's too heavy for it. It's adorable. That's amazing. Why do you just have Fairy Wind as a range projectile? You are a melee all-rounder. What are you doing? That's true, that's a good point. I did not check what... This is an actual game, so I think we're gonna get 2 games of this. Nope, just the one. Just the one. I guess. Actually, no. It looks like he does cut out about halfway through. Okay. I did not actually see what role it is, and I don't think we're gonna see it. So let's quickly just go back if YouTube will stop causing problems. It's an all-rounder. I told you. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I bet Galarian Rapidash will be 2. You know what? I'll check right now. I knew it. I knew it. 2 all-rounders. Do I know or do I know? Do I know or do I know? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Back to 139. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. 2 for 2 called it. I told you. I told you all-rounders are the only thing they know how to make broken anymore. It's the only thing they know how to make broken anymore. Now, I didn't check if they're special attack or not. Do we see any purple numbers when they do some attacks? No! Fairy Wind does physical damage. Okay. Boosted does physical damage. Rock Smash does physical. It's all physical. They're a physical all-rounder. To be fair, that fits with Tinkaton. Swinging a giant hammer, I wouldn't exactly call special attack. It's Unite content. It's Shay who's here. What's up, Shay? How you doing? Insert joke here. That's interesting. You always expect the fairy type to be a special attack supporter, but they're not all gonna be. They're not all gonna be. Yeah, it does make sense for this to be physical attack. Honestly, at least in my opinion. So we've got Ice Hammer, Dash, AoE, of course. This is already going to be broken. Just looking at that one move. Ice Hammer. Did the cooldown just get cancelled? Why did they get it back? Why did evolving give them their move back? That's never happened before. there a passive I don't remember? Not the passive. Is there something else I don't know about? It's all physical. AO? We're all physical around here. I bet Galarian Rapidash is physical too. I bet. Because I'll tell you what, they're allergic to special attack all-rounders. There hasn't been one yet. It's a miracle we got a special attack speedster. That Pylos one. Gigaton Hammer. I forgot to read the move descriptions. Maybe that would explain to me why Ice Hammer just got its cooldown back for some reason. So we've got dual hammer build here. Gigaton Hammer. This is the good move. This is the fun move. Cooldown 7 seconds. What? Charge power, dealing damage, knockback, stun. Longer charge, more damage, longer stun, stronger the hammer. What? The stronger the hammer? Oh, right, the passive. Right, you like get hammer stacks for some reason. I can't remember how or when, but you do. You can see down here there's like a 30 tick. There's like a 30 stack down here in the bottom. That's your hammer power or whatever it's called. I don't remember. I might look it up because this is a surprisingly complicated mon for being an all-rounder. I might look it up. I might check the old videos again. Ooh. So yeah, stun, big damage. Charges pretty fast, a big old AOE, and you can move during the charge because of course you can. I'm telling you, that's all they know how to do anymore. Is just all-rounders, broken all-rounders. That's all they know how to do. Broken all-rounders. Technically, Armarouge was an attacker, but I disagree. Both Ceruledge and Armarouge are just half attacker, half all-rounder, kind of like the EVs used to be. Apparently, Tinkaton just has this charged boosted under their gauge. I'm not entirely sure what that is. They haven't basicked yet. Oh, there it is. You get a big old swing. You get a big old 360 AoE swing when it's charged. It just charges over time, it looks like. Well, you get stunned out of it. You can get stunned out of it. That's interesting. Big old hits. It's pretty good secure, looks like. It gives you full-on unstoppable as well. Not even hindrance resistance. You are full-on unstoppable. Unite move, sure hit. Why not? Heaven forbid you miss a move in this day and age. Can't have the children missing their Unite move and refunding the game that's free. You can really hold that. You can get out of the way of it with even a small dash, but as a big old AoE, especially considering you have so many stuns. Just so many stuns. Bonk! That's so much damage! That boosted does so much. How much damage did that boosted do? Oh my lord. It did another 1,000. Good lord. Alright. This is bots, so not entirely accurate on the numbers, but if I know anything about how they programmed Blaziken, those numbers are pretty accurate. They're pretty on point, I'm not gonna lie. See the score? See the score animation? Boom! That's a good dunk. That is a good dunk. They've been cooking with the score animations lately, I'm not gonna lie. They have been cooking. Yeah, that basic straight up reaches backwards. Look at this. Misses. Mamo hits. Look at this boosted range. Look at this boosted range. Look at this. Dead. What is this boosted range? It hits frame 1 so far away. Is that Mamo? Who hit that? There's no way that's Mamo's second hit that does 1,000 damage. There's no way. Yeah, Tinkaton got the kill. That boosted killed from a mile away. Look at this. Bonk. This is Mamo's hit. Mamo hits here. Bonk. What is this range? What is this? Do you know how often I miss a melee basic attack as Machamp? Or as Zeraora? Even as Absol. Do you know how often I miss a melee basic attack? because they moved an inch out of my range. What is this? Look at where Tinkaton's range ends. Look at where they took damage. What is this? What is this range? I'm telling you, this is all they know how to program anymore. This is all they know how to program anymore, is broken all-rounders. That's all they know. This is all they know. It's what this is unfair. Look at this. Bonk. What is this? What is this? Terrible, awful, horrible, no good, very bad day. Bonk. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, that range. Apparently no one's allowed to miss a basic attack anymore. Those have to hit. Ice Hammer Plus. I get to read the ability. I didn't even see it before. I didn't read what the ult did either. I just watched him use it. Has the user leap in the designated direction and swing down its freezing hammer. Dealing damage, of course. Slowing, of course. See, like, it's gonna be hard to get out of the Gigaton Hammer if Ice Hammer's slowing you, and you're not dodging Ice Hammer. Tell you what. Decreasing their attack and special attack, so during Gigaton's Unstoppable, you're not even taking as much damage. That's crazy. Further decreases attack and special attack too. You're really chilling out. 40 hammer power stacked. When did they get the ult? Out here. Did he read out what it does? Because I don't remember. Yeah, he does. Blow cute kisses. Stunning them. Slams the hammer down. Dealing damage. And then they immediately use it on you. Hey you. Stun. Did it stun? He was unstoppable. He was unstoppable the entire time. Just Machamp things. He unstoppable through the whole thing and dodged the ult. It's actually pretty small ult, I'll be honest. That's pretty small. That's pretty small, it's pretty easy to miss, to be fair. If you just mash it though, it's probably gonna hit. It's pretty fast. The slight bit of stun would be enough to make it true, I think, which is probably what it's for. Interesting. We don't get to see the ult proportional damage because they missed. But we'll see some of the other stuff. Right now, it's just big old bruiser. Not that much health, all things considered. Level 11 and only 6k. For all-rounder. That's not impressive. It's about average, but it's not impressive. Although I guess it's the new average when you think about it. It didn't used to be. $5k used to be the average, and that has not remained. But you can see here, a level 8 Mimikyu only has about 5k. It's like 4.9. Super dunk! I like that dunk. I like it. Not gonna lie. Alright, we're probably gonna switch to the second game here. Oh, here's Gigaton Hammer Plus. Charge power. Reduces the move's cooldown because 7 seconds was too long. Of course. Bonk. At least it didn't reduce the charge time. It was already insanely slow. Or insanely fast. It's basically just Blaze Kick, but a different shape AoE. Bonk. You think you're strong? You get the bonk. Bonk. Good lord. It just one-shots. If you get hit by Ice Hammer, you just die. It's Tinka Tough. Look, they're adorable. I wish we could see them score. Movement speed, very nice. To make it even harder to get away from Gigaton Hammer, if you're just faster while using it. X speed is a must on this character. When the user is moving towards an opposing Pokemon affected by hindrances, so when you're moving towards someone stunned, you get faster. Its next basic steals and uses some defense and special defense. So it's like better Muddy Water. Justice for Gudra. They're a recent addition, and they've already made a better version. Justice for Gudra. Buff Muddy Water. Desperately, please. Overbuff it, I beg of you. This is another Pokemon that's gonna be good with Wiggly. So when Tingatuff releases, I think Tinkaton's gonna release in December, because they said they were gonna release one every month, and Psyduck released this month. So I assume we're gonna get this in December at some point, which is only, like, it's not even 2 weeks away at this point. That's kind of crazy to think about. Thanksgiving's next week. That's crazy. So last Thursday of November, right? Something like that. Weird to have a holiday that changes every year, but I mean, what do I know? So we're probably gonna get this in December, but I got a sneak peek at the patch notes, and it looks like Darkrai just got nerfed. So maybe this won't be a big trio problem with Darkrai, Wiggly, and Tinkaton. It definitely would have been in the past. We used to only get patches like once a month. So since they didn't patch Darkrai for the beginning of the Freezing Rush, they probably wouldn't have done it until December. So there's a distinct chance there would have been a overlap where Tinkaton came out and Wiggly and Darkrai were broken. Well, I mean, Wiggly's not broken, but Wiggly's also kind of broken. Q-Charm is busted and Sleep still needs to be fixed. You don't immediately wake up on getting hit in Sleep, and that's stupid. You should. The damage on goal is wild. Still bots though. Oof. There's the score. Just a classic bonk. If I had to pick one I like the least, it would definitely be Tinkatuff's. That one was definitely the least inspired by far. Just a swing, bada bada, swing! Hey, bada bada, swing! Not, below average by any means, but just average. The animations are also kind of mid. Just a little bit mid, Pretty kind of mid for a middle evolution. There you go. Nobody likes the middle evolution. Although I quite like Tinkatuff. Tinkaton's better though. I don't like Tink that much. It's the baby, gotta love them. Look at Tinkaton though. They got that swagger. They got the girl boss. Look at them go. Good lord, the reach on SmackDown. Oh my lord. Oh, it's ranged. Oh, of course. Silly me. Why wouldn't the melee all-rounder with huge AoEs have a ranged move? Silly me. Good lord. The damage. Got baited by a Hoopabot. Lol. It doesn't stun, so at least there's that. It's not saying much, but it is saying something considering this meta. You have to charge it as well. A little bit of a Gyarados situation, it feels like. It's kind of like Bounce, except you're not the projectile. So Bounce, but better. Oh my god, look at them skip while they're thieved! Oh my god, I love it. That is the best. I love that animation so much. It's Azumarill. They've got the Azumarill play rough. It looks like this very similar animation too. Skippity-doo. It's so cute. I love it. I almost wonder if Thief would be better with Gigaton Hammer. SmackDown doesn't seem that impressive. But it is ranged, so it doesn't mean that you're basically never gonna die. I'll be interested to see how it plays, because this feels very much like an XP share, you know, like supporter, all-rounder. Not really supporter, but like just kind of in the back, you know. And special defense increases the amount you steal. See, because like Thief, if you hit them with a basic, they have less defense, so you can kill defenders easier. So it really feels like a utility all-rounder that you would run XP share on. Maybe Resonant Guard, although you don't have that much health, so yeah. It really does feel like an XP share, maybe attack weight. I don't know, like what else do you run on all-rounders? I don't know. Lodestone? I don't know, this feels like another one where it's like items aren't really important. Items aren't really what make this mon, it's just good. I don't like Darkrai. The items don't really matter, it's just good. Skippity-loo, my darling. You who skip to my loo, you who skip to my loo, you who skip to my loo, skip to my loo, my darling. I love it. I love the little animation for Thief. Bonk. You can cancel it, and it only has like a 1 second cooldown. Interesting. Bonk. Jeez. I don't know. Thief just seems really good with Gigaton Hammer because you're gonna be tankier if you hit a basic, and then you just get to move faster while charging Big Hammer. Then again, Ice Hammer also lowers their attack, so either way you're gonna be pretty tanky when you're charging Hammer. SmackDown, I'm still not entirely sure of the purpose, outside of to be a utility all-rounder, where you're just in the back. You know, like, supporting, really. That's pretty crazy, that's pretty interesting. Any comments? Yeah, this Gigaton Hammer's got some secure. Yeah, I could see Muscle. Muscle's probably gonna be a big one. What else we got? All-rounder. No battle item. Interesting. Ready, go! Yeah, just straight up no battle item. Interesting. Once again, has like the speed gauge. Confusion. Nope, this one is special attack. This is our first special attack all-rounder. All their basics are special attack. Look at that. Well, I'll be darned. I'll be darned. Our very first special attack all-rounder. I'm still like, kind of in shock, because this is the one I thought for sure was going to be physical attack. Because it's a speedy boy, it's Dodrio. Hey, confusion, what does that do? Telekinetic force, dealing damage. If it hits, movement speed up. Shocker. You don't get to know what Tackle does, though. Yo, Galarian Ponyta is crazy. Confusion? Tackle is a sure hit. Once again, every single tackle in the game is better than Goodra's. Every single one. And frankly, I'm not happy about it. Okay? I'm not happy about it. I feel a little bit gypped. I'm not gonna lie. Every tackle in the game is better than Goodra's. This is basically just Goodra's tackle, but with more range. Why? More range, and they have a better AoE, so they can combo off it better. It's not fair. Let them go. They're so cute. Galarian Ponyta is so cute. Look at it. Look at the little strut. I love it. It has like similar levels of cute as Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Ninetales. I love it. The fairy regional forms are just so good. They're so good, dude. Confusion does not do much damage. Gosh, that tackle is so good. It's faster than Goodra's too. Both the startup and the speed. Look at the range on it, dude. Crazy. Unstoppable because, you know, passive, I guess. I don't entirely remember why they're just unstoppable for 5 seconds. I think it's like a thing where when they hit maximum speed gauge or something. Dazzling Gleam. Alright then. What was that do? Why did that just kill me? Galarian Rapidash, more majestic, less cute. Nice skill description. What does it do? Who knows? Damage, that's what it does. Bit of a sassy goal scoring, but it's kind of mediocre. 3.5. 3.5 out of 10. They're unstoppable when they use Dazzling Gleam? No, that's just their passive. I don't remember what their passive does, but it gives them unstoppables sometimes. I think it's when they hit full speed gauge, they get unstoppable for a while. They're just unstoppable until it runs out? Nope, they're unstoppable until they're not at full speed? I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know, but this amount of unstoppable is unprecedented. Machamp wishes. What the hell is this unstoppable? Why does it last so long? And it just pops again there randomly. As soon as they hit 10, as soon as they hit 10 speed stacks, whatever these are, they just get unstoppable forever. Still unstoppable. Still unstoppable. Still unstoppable. Still unstoppable. Still unstoppable. When does it end? When does it? There's a little icon when you're scoring now. That's pretty neat. It makes it a lot easier to punish people who score because you know the exact frame that they're not scoring anymore when they're not invincible. That's pretty dope. Why is this? When does it run out? What controls this? Is it getting slowed? They're not moving. I don't understand. Is it like a get used up kind of thing? Like, what's happening? Charge in the designated direction. Stun. Shove. So basically Dodrio's ult. A mysterious space is created around the first Pokemon from the opposing team they hit. Cannot leave that space, so mean luck. This move is used again. Runs at high speed in the designated direction, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in its path. Okay. Its path goes through the space. This move can be used one more time. Up to 4 total. So you can dash, dash in, and then again and again. Dash, dash in, then again, and again. What? Did I miscount? Here's 1, then go back in, then you get again, and then you get 1 more. Okay, it just lagged also. Out, in, out again. Yeah, that's it, I think. You can't use it again, but it doesn't run out for another second, apparently. Interesting. Apparently it lasts until that timer runs out, or you run out of uses, I guess? I guess if you just don't use it, then it ends? I'm not entirely sure. The fact that they're stuck in this space is pretty rough. Pretty big space, though. That's pretty crazy. When does this unstoppable end? You're getting hit. Is it when the shield runs out? It must be. That sounds familiar. It must be a safeguard shield, surely. Nope. They still have this. That's the Reggie shield. They're unstoppable again though, because they were running. That's all it takes. They got their shield back though, so maybe it is the shield. It must be, surely. Why is it ranged? It has ranged basics. I just noticed. Yeah, the shield ran out, they lost unstoppable. Okay. Dazzling Gleam gave them movement speed, which gave them unstoppable. So they have movement speed now. They didn't have unstoppable until they used the move, Smart Strike. Yeah. Smart Strike, they're unstoppable during Smart Strike, because you can see they're still at 9 here. But then once they hit, they get 10 from the movement of Smart Strike. And then they get their unstoppable shield back. Because it gave them a shield, right? This Smart Strike, yeah. They got the shield when they got 10, yeah. So the 10 gives them... Full speed gives them an unstoppable shield. It gives them a safeguard. Okay. The shield really just doesn't run out either. That shield just lasts forever. Like, most shields, they time out after like maybe 3 seconds, 5 seconds. This one just sticks around. You do not lose it. Ever. Like 1,000 too. It's not insignificant, but it is only like one move in this meta. Feels like you almost just want to use basics until they break the shield, and then you want to spam your moves. And you're unstoppable while scoring with that shield, so that makes you like the best back capper probably. You don't even need a score shield to just have the best back capping in the game. It's just 100% a special specs character. 100%. I don't know if the animation is quite finished on Rapidash's walk animation. Its run cycle doesn't feel quite finished. But this mon should be like 2 months out, so that is, as we've seen in the past, that is plenty of time for them to tweak the size. It's a little small right now. Tweak the size, tweak the animations, the score animation maybe. Give it some flair, please. It's currently mid. Not even mid, it's below average. Alright, so what do we have? We have Fairy Wind. So it is a jump. It is basically a jump attack from Dodrio. This is basically just Dodrio 2.0, I'm not gonna lie. Like, everything about this, like, Tinkaton stole a bunch of stuff. A little bit of Sableye, a little bit of Azumarill, a little bit of Blaziken. You know, like, there was stuff all over the shop. This is just Dodrio. This is just Dodrio. But better. This is the problem with going into the battle without a battle item. Can't use Tackle to get back out. So it's still the same problem as Gooey. As Goomy. Well, at least this Pokemon gets an unstoppable shield when they're trying to leave. You get 3 Fairy Winds. Pretty crazy. Just 3 little dashes. Stomps. Agility. I can only imagine this being the most broken by far. Looks like the Unstoppable doesn't actually protect your goals. They had the shield here, they went in to score, and getting hit... Oh, it actually broke the shield. You had a little bit left, but... You had some Unstoppable left, but it did actually break the shield. Unstoppable, they break the shield, you still have Unstoppable for some reason. It just... For some reason it lasts even past it. Unclear why. Very strange. Movement speed up, shocker, for some time. It continually increases. Interesting. This move's duration increases if the user moves or hits opposing Pokemon with moves. So it increases as long as you don't need to keep moving. Alright. It immediately charges the gauge. It's crazy. Not entirely sure what that pink gauge is under the basics. It just got used up there, but like, why? They didn't use a move. Getting a lot of pings. Was it a boosted? I mean, they used a basic attack, I guess. Because they stopped moving? Moving doesn't seem to be doing anything. Taking damage seems to be doing it. See, now it stopped when they stopped taking damage. You moved, goal interrupted. And they lost it there. It just ran out. They had that trail behind them. And that trail ran out, it's just gone. Not entirely sure. They're going, dude. Look at the speed. They're outrunning someone in a flux zone. I'm gonna hate fighting against this Pokemon, but boy, I'm gonna love playing it. Gosh, I love Hypermobility so much. This is even better than Miraidon Electro Drift, dude. Too bad it's gonna be more broken, so I'm still not gonna want to play it. It's so fast, I love it. No! The shield just straight up does not stop you from having your goal interrupted. Even though they have Unstoppable and a shield, it does not count as a score shield. You still get your goals interrupted. Interesting. That's probably for the best in terms of balance. This Pokemon would literally be unstoppable in score mode. It would be unstoppable. Literally. You're so fast. I love it. You're so fast. Gosh. Just like a mini Mammo ult. Just bang, bang, bang. And the last one knocks up too, jeez.
You're on fire!
Jump in the direction when it lands, stir up a fairy wind that deals damage 3 times. On the last use, more damage based on movement speed and stuns, knocks up. Applies a slowing effect to opposing Pokemon. Huh. Just makes it easier to spam the button, I guess. Get stunned twice in a row because Ninetales is fair and balanced. It's quite a bit of damage for a move that you can use 3 times. Lick Spoon special specs is going to be crazy on this character. Yeah, it's like 500 per. That's wild. That's a move that does roughly 15 hundo. Then again, the level lead is pretty insane right now. The mist. There. Some stun resistance does not mean infinite stun resistance. The stun meta in this game is unbeatable. Guess we're just gonna sit there and watch. Rowlet died to a combi. That's sad. Press F in chat. Oh, dodging sure hits is going to be evil. Dodge ults, it's just so fast, I love it. Wah, I love it. This is what I wanted Dojo to be. The ranged basics are a bit unsatisfying, but alright. I'm a bit surprised this is a Pokemon that was not true melee. Especially considering the only ranged move it has is its basic attack. It's really weird. Yeah, to be fair, I guess I wouldn't really expect Galarian Rapidash to be attacking with its horn or its hooves. Still weird though. It could have just been like a little explosion of magic. It didn't have to be just this weak little projectile and piddly animation. I don't care how much unstoppable you have. Alolan Ninetales is miserable to fight. Doesn't matter how much unstoppable you have. Apparently they have a passive that heals them for some reason. Don't know what that is. There's another basic attack that just eats up the meter. Still not entirely sure. Good lord. Bots, hell of a drug. I'll be honest with you, even seeing it in practice, I'm still not entirely sure how most of this works. Speed good. That's all I really got from that. You cannot jump over anything with that fairy wind, dude. You can't jump over nothing. Like a personal kid. Alright. Pick it up. Get to the end. Very nice. Very refreshing to finally have a special attacks all-rounder. Can I just say, though? Can I just say? Okay. Hold on a second. I've been botted. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Thank you, Night Pup. Okay. Okay, he moved. Goal interrupted. Alright. And one last thing I wanted to check out. I'm full screening this. Oh no, you guys can't see the whole thing. Okay, I'm theater moding this. Oh, look at that. It's a Mew skin! It's finally a Mew skin that I can afford! Yay! I honestly might get this battle pass just for the Mew skin. The Lapras skin's pretty good too, let's be honest. This is like at a glance, this is like a 9 out of 10 at least. There's frills, there's ribbons, there's good colors. Look at the trim. Oh, that floofy trim. I love it. There's icons, there's little snowflakes everywhere. This already is like a 9 out of 10 skin, and I just looked at it. Oh, look at the headdress. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This is beautiful. Like, no notes. None. It's beautiful. It's got a recall animation, it's got a trail. Does it have a kill animation? Oh, it has a kill animation. Does it have a unite? It does. It has a unite. Well, that killed it, but I think it doesn't. It's hard to tell. I think they stylized the water a little bit, so I think it might be, but it could also, the trail behind it could be the trail, or it could be the unique unite. I think it's a unique unite animation. It's just subtle. And the score. There's a unique score animation as well. Mew! Yay, we get a Mew. I love Mew. And it's a holiday one. It's one I get to use for Christmas. Yay, that's my favorite. Yay. I get a holiday Mew and a holiday Pikachu. Yay. I love this. I'm probably gonna get this battle pass, I'm not gonna lie. You can complain all you want about you're supporting the bad devs, all right? These are hold your complaints until we see the patch notes, because this is 3 patches in 1 month. If that's not an improvement, I don't know what is. Besides fixing the matchmaking, because I played 3 games today and all 3 of them were just teammates that I literally couldn't win with. I had some of the best games ever on Glaceon, Pikachu, and Espeon. Some of the best games I've ever had. Not literally, but like in terms of like my final stats and how I felt I was doing. And it still was not even close. Like the enemy team had like triple my kills just because like I was doing better than their best carry, but they had 2 other people that were carrying because just death, 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 death. I even have a thanks ping Pikachu. That was rough. So the matchmaking could definitely still use some fixing. Like it could have for years. Let's see the female version. Much better. I was like, before I judge this, female version, much better. Much better. Very nice. Very nice. Definitely has a little bit of Dutch inspiration. Little bit of Frozen, just saying. Very nice though. Very very appreciate. Very good. When's this battle pass ending? Isn't our current battle pass like a Gengar one? Ugh. When is this? I don't know, because I currently have this up. We're gonna check out the patch notes in a second. Very nice. I like this. How's the outline? Very nice. Very Disney. Very like it. I like the castle in the background. Is that from this? Is that from this battle pass? It must be. Very nice. I love the castle in the background. Very Disney. This is very Disney. This is actually a very good battle pass. I'm not gonna lie. They really pulled out the stops with this. This is very good. So yeah, it looks like we get the frame and the background. We don't get the sticker. Odd. But we do get it looks like there's a secondary set of costumes that I was not aware of. We get the normal version, the clothes, all the different colors, includes the boots and gloves. Or is that a sticker? I can't tell. And it comes with a hair dye. That's nice. Very nice. I love the Mew. This is actually a very good battle pass. I actually quite like that. Very much like that. Hopefully that's coming out soon. Alright, let's check out. Let's get right into the news. Okay. 1 second. Pack the. Okay. I can see. Ida, I can see. Alright. Changes have been made to some stats. Yeah, I wonder why. Alright, some balance. Dark Pulse. Damage decreased. Reasonable, although I feel like that was kind of the point of that move, for being a move that, like is so slow, but fair. It just one-shotting mages if you get the stun off was pretty dumb, considering it turns out you can stun them into Dark Pulse, which is very dumb. Not a fan of that. Also the range on Dark Void was ridiculous. Looks like Dark Void is not getting touched at all, which is worrying. And also Nightshade. That had way too low of a cooldown. Darkrai was way too mobile, so that's rough. Uh, Damage decrease, cooldown lengthened. Okay, now it makes a bit more sense. That's what I expected, is the cooldown to be stupid long. Dark Pulse plus, damage decrease, cooldown lengthened. Unite move, Worst Nightmare. That's really what it's called. That's probably the least creative Unite move they've come up with. Damage decreased. As it should. It was ridiculous. I was one shot as a tank. I got one shot as a Greedent. The fuck? Yeah, sure, he's not the tankiest defender, but he's certainly not the least tanky. Ridiculous. I was at full health, and I had just ulted. I had shield. Dude burned through 8,000 health in one hit. The fuck? Which is probably why they lowered the damage of Dark Pulse, let's be honest. Guja buff! No way! Power Whip cooldown reduced. That's like the least impactful buff you could have possibly given Gudra. Acid Spray cooldown reduced. I'll take it. Acid Spray with a lower cooldown is actually really helpful. That's actually super dope. And being able to actually chase people down instead of them just walking away from you would be super dope. I hope it's at least a good change. This is like the least impactful buff they could have given. Buff Muddy Water! Buff Muddy Water, damn you! Give it a movement speed buff or something. Spark. Cooldown reduced. Zera buff! This is my patch, dude. Darkrai's getting nerfed. Gudra and Zera buffs? This is my patch, dude. Spark cooldown reduced? Hell yeah. Wild Charge cooldown reduced? Alright. The invincible move? Alright. Discharge, shield effect strengthened! Finally! The nerf I told you was BS the day it happened. Finally, Discharge has a shield again. Yes! Thank goodness. So necessary. Especially for the Spark Discharge build. Hell yeah. And no volt switch changes, which is good because I don't like that move. I do not like volt switch. Also, it's already kind of as good as it needs to be. Honestly, it already does more damage than it needs to. Like, why does it do damage? Why does it need to? The Cinder defense and special defense have been increased. Why are they just making all the mate? Why are they just making all the attackers tanky, dude? That's not the solution. Well, I mean, I guess it is more interesting than nerfing the damage of basically every Pokemon they've introduced at this point. Might as well just raise the lower end than nerfing the top end at this point. Kind of weird, but I guess this is just the meta we're gonna have to live in. So this is the world we're gonna have to live in, I guess. Oh well. What else do we got? Defense, special defense, probably towards late game if I had to guess. Blaze kick cooldown lengthened. Fucking blaze kick nerf. Nobody uses blaze kick anymore anyway. It's all pyro ball. Where the fuck did this come from? I mean, whatever. Pyro ball was the only meta move set anyway. I guess now it's just straight up a mage. Cooldown lengthened. Fucking wild. Just random ass nerf. Assault vest effect strengthened. Thank God. Rocky helmet effect strengthened. I bet it's still F tier. Rescue hood effect strengthened. Thank God. Safeguard is even better. Safeguard keeps winning, boys. Blissey supremacy. Weakness policy. Effect weakened. I'll take it. I mean, I feel like it was already very difficult to use, but I mean, this nerfs defenders and all-rounders, and I'm all for that. Keep nerfing those. I don't care if I play Machamp. Just keep nerfing the whole class. The whole thing. I'll sacrifice Machamp if it means Mimikyu is nerfed. Gladly. I lose out on Blaziken. It's fine with me. I lose out on Mewtwo X. Perfectly fine with that. I don't care. Even Mewtwo X I will sacrifice if it means Mimikyu is nerfed. I don't care. I have Mewtwo Y. And I have Mew. So, it's a random one, but I wouldn't call it unwarranted. That's fair. Weakness policy was really good specifically on all-rounders and defenders, the two classes that need nerfs the most. So, yeah, honestly, fair. This basically doesn't affect me at all. I don't run weakness policy on literally anyone. I think the only character I was considering running it on was Memo, and I never play Memo unless I even when I absolutely have to anymore. Honestly, I still just pick Greedent now. Greedent was buffed. I have an excuse. I just pick Greedent or Umbreon. I don't play Memo anymore. I'd rather play Gudra any day, even if it means I lose. Rapid fire scarf effect weakened. No. There better be a fucking Slick Spoon nerf. I swear to God, if you nerfed Rapid Scarf and Slick Spoon is not nerfed, I'm going to murder somebody on your dev team or the producer. Someone's dying. Thank God. If that's an effect strengthened, I was going to crash out. Someone was going to die. Slick Spoon effect weakened. Fucking finally. This is a worthwhile sacrifice. We still have Muscle Band. I was gonna scroll down. I was like, Muscle Band was there. I thought for sure Muscle Band was gonna be there. Muscle Band's one of the best items in the game. I thought for sure I was gonna scroll down and see Muscle Band. It's like shit. No. All right, we're sacrificing Rapid Scarf for Slick Spoon. Worth. It's a rough one. It's not. It's not really. It's not really in our favor. It's even at best, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Anything to nerf Slick Spoon. Fucking mages. That's right, I play Pikachu and I'm saying fuck mages. Pikachu is the most balanced mage in terms of damage. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I dare you. And also in damage to stun ratio. You think Volt Tackle's bad? Try facing the other mages. Face a Moonblast or a Blizzard Ninetales, and you tell me that Volt Tackle is the worst of all of them. Ninetales can stun you 3 times in a row. Moonblast reaches a fucking zip code away and stuns multiple people, and has a similar cooldown. And it's ranged. At least when Pikachu Volt Tackles, they explode in a team fight. I can't tell you how many times I have died in a team fight because I Volt Tackled somebody and the entire enemy team hit me by accident. I cannot tell you how many times that has killed me. It's not even really worth stunning somebody who's in a team fight anymore. You're better off just trying to pick someone off on the sidelines. Not to mention the fact that it's nearly impossible to pick who you're stunning when you're in just a ball of death. That's it. Slick Spoon has finally been nerfed since it was introduced. And Rapid Fire Scarf, which, to be fair, has caused a few problems. Rapid Fire Scarf has caused a few problems with Mewtwo Y. It's caused a few problems with probably someone else, honestly. It's kind of generally good on basic attackers. And honestly, even some like all-rounders. Just kind of generally good. No Pokemon was really made broken because of it, as opposed to Slick Spoon, where multiple Pokemon have been made broken because of it. Finally. Finally, that's been nerfed. And Rescue Hood finally got a buff. Finally. It might be worth it to run it on Comfey again. Probably not. But I'll do it anyway, because I like it. I'm a support, damn it. Blissey be winning. Blissey be winning these last couple of patches, dude. Freezing Rust patch? Blissey patch, dude. Ninetales also got that sick buff. Aurora Veil is honestly probably almost viable at this point, with just like the defense and special defense increases. Ninetales Aurora Veil legit pretty tanky. Hey, Goodra finally got a buff. Finally! This is my patch, dude. Darkrai nerfed, Goodra buffed, Zera buffed, Cinder kinda buffed. Blaze Kick isn't even meta, so I'm gonna call it a buff. And Slick Spoon nerfed. Weakness policy nerfed. Rescue Wood buffed. This is my patch, dude. This is my patch. Let's go. I desperately wish that Goodra had gotten a better buff. But we'll take it. We'll take what we can get. We might finally beat the worst Pokemon allegations. We've been called the worst Pokemon ever since like Green got buffed, and we might finally be beating those allegations now. Acid Spray might actually be worth picking. And Power Whip certainly isn't. I don't think cooldown's gonna fix that one. Gosh, I wish Muddy Water was buffed. Muddy Water is the reason to pick Power Whip. Because like Power Whip is only good if your teammates actually help you. They don't help you in solo queue. They don't help you. The only reason to pick Power Whip is if you have Muddy Water. But Muddy Water didn't get buffed. It just needs a little something. A little movement speed buff. A little movement speed buff. Maybe a bit of a slow. Just a tiny heal. Something. It needs something. Just a little bit of something. Some shield. Some shield. Forget the regen. Just a little bit of shield. That's all it needs. Just a little bit. Just a little something. Just a little something so you don't explode. Or you can chase. One of the two. At least one. Whatever. I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get. Power Whip, Acid Spray, buffed. I can play Goodra. At least. I certainly don't want to play again, but I kind of want to. This patch hasn't actually happened yet, has it? This patch doesn't happen until tomorrow. Actually, has it happened? It might have. When does this happen? It happens tomorrow. Yeah, I think it happens. Oh no. Yeah, it did happen. Okay. I'm really busy tomorrow, so I should really go to bed. I really should go to bed. Okay, well, there it is. Apparently it happened while during this stream. Oh yeah, I've been streaming for an hour. It happened 40 minutes ago. The patch happened just now. Well, that's an excuse to do Gudra. That's all I'm saying. Oh, there's the patch. I gotta test the Gudra buffs, dude. I gotta. The rapid scarf nerfs. Let's be honest, it's still probably best in slot for most basic attackers. What are you gonna put in its place? Attack weight? It's a bit of a risk reward, don't you think? I'm gonna put float stone. Honestly, float stone is probably going to be on a lot of Pokemon now. It's a hell of an indirect nerf to Mewtwo and Cinder specifically, because those are the two Pokemon that could use it the best. Because their caps on basic attack speed were so high. Now they've basically just made it so every Pokemon attacker, every basic attacker can use Rapid Scarf roughly the same. Although, ironically, this does once again indirectly nerf Duraludon. Again. Duraludon has been indirectly nerfed again. He is once again. Honestly, I'm gonna say it. If these Gudra buffs are even slightly good, I'm calling it. Duraludon's worst character in the game. Like, let me look up Unite DB right now. And see if I can find any numbers on this. Nope, we don't have the patches here. The math cord might. Is the update still going? Yeah, the update's still going. Don't mind that. Why is that there? Don't worry about it. I'll worry about it later. I know why it's there, but don't worry about it. Let me check the math cord. Is there any info on that yet? Doesn't seem like it. I don't really know where to check. Oh, here's leaks and spoilers, maybe? No. Oh, there's that weird Venusaur skin that I saw leaked. I won't show it because spoilers, but I'm just saying, personally, to me, it looks a bit Chinese, right? Like, it's got like the weird frills. It's like a creased, sleeveless vest with a bow tie kind of looking collar and like a tail, right? Like, it has like two long flap tassel thing trails, I think they're called. You know, like on a wedding dress, they have like those kind of trails. Well, it has those, and it just strikes me as very Chinese, which really makes me think that they're adding a Chinese skin to the global version. It even has like the little Kintoon clouds that Chinese art generally represents clouds and wind with. You know, it's like a button. It's like a Chinese vest. It's a Chinese vest, right? And it just super screams to me that they are adding some skins that they put in the Chinese version to the global version. And it's like, all right, well, they're definitely merging the two then if they're doing that. I don't know where to look on the math cord to actually find any new patch notes. I don't know how to actually find that. I also don't know where people are like normally talking because all the chats I'm checking are like super old. So I don't actually know. The Gudra post is currently active. Maybe there's something in there. No numbers, just vague speculation. Okay. Can't tell, hard to tell, don't know. No hard numbers, just vague speculation. Uh, there might be numbers in here somewhere, but I would be scanning past, like dozens of messages. So, no knowledge. I do not know. Oh well. Back to this. Where did where did my controller go? Here it is. Okay. New patch. I gotta play at least one Gudra game. I have to. The vague vibe I got on the math chord is chase is good, slick spoon damage down or is rough. CDR kind of mid because Guja's cooldowns are already pretty low. Fabulous rewards now available. The Squirtle set ×2. Can't afford that. Stage style. Yeah, see, so here's that Venusaur skin. It screams to me Chinese, so I guess I am spoiling about that. It says stage style, but like that tassel in the back is kind of like a hairpin. Look at the clouds, the tails here, the trails rather, and the pleated like creased vest with the little swirls, and you can see the little like circular sideways button clips, and the little bulb neck or bracelet. Like this just screams to me a Chinese skin. It just screams to me Chinese skin. And like that once again it's just like it feels like they're merging the global version. It feels like the merge again. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But this is very clearly a Chinese vest. So that's interesting. I already did all my stuff today. I tried like 3 ranked games and every single one was miserable. I only won one of them. It's just miserable. but I guess I'll do it again, bitch. I keep getting draft games, though, because, you know, I'm in Master now. Freaking Thunder and Knobs pulling me into ranked games. I'm never gonna get back down to grade at this rate. Basically, oh, that's right, I can't even D-rank. So, I mean, I can't even get below Ultra unless I literally don't play every season. Which I'm considering how painful these ranked games are. Just watch this. I get to ban. Guess who I'm banning? The character who didn't get nerfed directly. Goodbye. Every game I will ban it and no one can stop me. Oh yeah, Psyduck didn't get a nerf, but that kind of makes sense. Where's my GUI? Where's my GUI? There's my GUI. I won't request a switch, because, like, no one's gonna steal Goodra from me. Son of a bitch! He's stealing Goodra from me! You can't plan this shit! What do you mean you play Goodra? Who the fuck plays Goodra anymore? We're getting a first pick Guardy? They got a first pick Darkrai. BS. Who banned Slowbro? I mean, like, fair, but you better be picking a carry. He's picking Zoroark. That tracks. Fair. Just switching out. Fair. Oh, let's go! Oh no, he didn't switch out. I thought he switched out with the person who was greedy. I was like, yes! I was like, he's switching out with the person stealing Gucci from me. Yes! Oh, this game is gonna be miserable. Darkrai and 2 shreds. This is going to suck. I am fucked. Let me tell you this right now. I am fucked. Slick Spoon, special specs. I don't think Slick Spoon has been nerfed enough to not run it. I'll be honest with you. The only other thing I would probably run is Aos Cookie anyway. Although, to be fair, into this team, maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea. The damage isn't all that helpful. The survivability, very helpful. Maybe I should. I'll consider it. You know what? It's the patch. Slick Spoon was nerfed after all this time. It's the patch. What kind of content creator would I be if I didn't throw for content? Because it was slightly nerfed. Why not? Fuck it. A weakness policy is Azumarill, they're not switching because of the patch. Muscle Band and Razor Claw untouched, to be fair. Kind of fair. Focus Sash didn't get nerfed. Didn't get nerfed. There's so much burst in the meta at this point that it's almost like a... It's almost like a, you picked Focus Sash, cool, you're avoiding like 2 deaths in the early game. Late game, it doesn't, it's not gonna do much. Unless you're a defender, which is what it's for. Okay. The buff nerfed Cinder, the buffed Zera, the nerfed Darkrai on the enemy team. And just a generally good Garchomp. It's so nice to have Garchomp actually be good. It was bad for so long. And it's not broken either, it's just good. You know? Mimikyu profile picture. Disgusting. There's a Squirtle riding that Blastoise. Isn't that wholesome? That's just wholesome. Okay, good. You guys can't hear the game. I was just making sure. I hit the wrong button because I currently have a broken Joy-Con, so I have to switch my controls. I was thinking about buying a new one, like for Christmas or something, but it's just like... Oh, you're... Okay. It's just... It was unclear. I didn't know if you were gonna skip the last 2, or... I'm stacking. I'm not getting it. Ouch. Ouch. I lose this. I'm going for it. I got it. Ah, he's on 1. But I live, so, you know, who really lost? Definitely me, because my teammate died. How you doing, buddy? I didn't abandon you. Yeah, XP share was an option, to be fair. Oh, he's going in. I'll be honest with you, I was not prepared. Oh. We do not win that, trust me. Alright, you have your cooldowns? Now we probably win this. Hey, how you doing? I got it. I'm the best. Dun-dun-dun, I'm the best. Dun-dun-dun, I'm the best. Dun-dun-dun, I'm the best. Hey, what are you doing over there? I got it. I'm the best. They went up top. Honestly, I'm going for it. One stun. Hit this. Oh my god, I can't believe you got away with that. If you want those points, all you, man. Darkrai is coming down. We gotta go. Yeah. I told him to retreat. Oh. What? What? Buff Gudra! What is that? I'm sticking with it. I got guard jump. If only my Zoroark could listen to my warning. How am I doing? 0. Yeah, that tracks. I need farm, but good luck getting it. Even trying to get this top farm is likely to get me killed. Yeah. Sure doesn't feel like his Darkrai's damage was nerfed. Oh, okay. This is not really the time to go in. Man, I'm in this bush and there's nothing I can do about it. Back. Azumarill could have scored, what a shame. We're committed to bot, man. This is ours. This is all we got. Aegislash is gonna get top, and that's just what we're gonna have to live with. Might as well waste my passive now. Oh, I need this farm so bad. Heck yeah. There. I hit him through the wall. Or I can't wait till global version where I don't need to be level freaking 9 to do anything. Good damage, and then XP just gets away scot-free. That's nice. Couple of stuns, just a couple of friendly stuns, you know? He went in too deep. I can't, like, stop that. Unstoppable, because he has full heal. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do about this. I actually don't even have time to get this farm. Wow, he eject button for that. That's crazy. He gave me my evolution. Because he did that, I got my evolution. That's crazy. Wrong button. Dude. I'm getting as close to my teammates as possible before I find a Darkrai. Zoroark is just gonna go in and die, I guess. Why? Why did he do that? I still don't want to be that close. I just wanted vision. I just wanted to make sure we knew that when we know. I'm going to have to ult here. I thought there was more of them. There was more of them. I knew it. I was like, where's the other one? I definitely was supposed to take another ult there. There was a Zera just in the bush. Just gonna make sure he doesn't go do anything stupid. I can heal from that. And it's like I never got hit. And he just ran right into our Zoroark. And the Zoroark did nothing about it. He ulted to get more movement speed. Yeah, that's okay, he's dead. Well, I'm the defender, I'm the peel. If I see a Darkrai next to our Gardevoir, I gotta panic, alright? Bonk. I didn't. I say fuck it, we'd ball. Fuck it, we ball. I'm going to die. Well, I balled. Oh, the wide guard stunned me out of my second acid spray, that's a shame. And the belch killed him. And they get away with it. We get away with it. The lowest level members on our team died. Fine, I'll defend or whatever. We have a huge lead. Oi. 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 Trying to score on my goal. Keep that on screen as long as... Oh, God. A little bit of a panic. Oh, he got away from me. I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm healing. Alright. Who's Azumarill fighting? Just this? Okay. A bit of ping because I'm playing on OBS. Also because it dropped down to 50 frames there. I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm healing. They're all up top. Zoroark killed the Cinder. Extremely valuable. Oh, he died. Okay. I'm taking the hits, don't worry. I'm taking the hits. I stunned him out of it, don't worry. He went for it. I respect it. Mad respect. Push! They've only got like 3 people alive, including the one that can burn. He's there. He's surrendering. He's fine. Oh, he's a 1. What a shame. I'm going right for you. You, I'm confident I can kill. Yeah, you got this. Fucking get. Ow! I'll die for that. We got like 300. He got like 300s off because I died. That's fine. Classic defender. I just spent most of the game dying. I felt the buffs, I'll be honest. Just being able to mash that stun in a fight just a little bit quicker really helps. Plus the extra slow, the higher likelihood that they're gonna, you know, like be gooed so that my Dragon Pulse heals more. I felt the buff. It's not nothing. I definitely wouldn't call it viable.
3, 2, 1.
But they did have a Darkrai. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. Who is chunking me? Garchomp, Cinder, Darkrai. Who else did they have? Zera. What was the other one? Aegislash. Yeah, they just had a lot of chunk, and I really just didn't die that fast. I rate the buff. It's not impressive. It's not world-shattering, but... Chase, useful. Dash away, useful. Stun in a team fight, useful. right? Like, Acid Spray doing work. Power Whip still worthless. If I had Power Whip that game, I would have been shredded. I would have been worthless. I wouldn't have been able to help Gardevoir at all. I never would have been able to hit Darkrai. I never would have been able to hit Cinder. Right, like, I would have been useless. So, I definitely don't rate the Power Whip buffs. I do not rate. Do not rate worthless buff. But Acid Spray, we'll take what we can get. It's something. Yo, One Piece fan, let's go. You get a like for that name. I forgot to like anybody. My Zoroark didn't like me. I was in your lane. You son of a gun. You chose Night Slash Shadow Claw, and you're trying to tell me that I did wrong? What the heck, man? Whatever. I out-damaged him, too. I did more damage than he did. He took more damage than he did. Unbelievable. And I'm the bad one. Unbelievable. At least he didn't ping me all game. Thanks, Pikachu is not a good look. Reminds me of, what was his name? I can't remember. Something, he dominates you. Something like that. The Zera buffs? It's about what you would expect. He took Volt Switch. He didn't even take the buffed build. He took the Discharge Shield, and he still took 51k. I mean, he took 51k. I gotta admit that. He did take more damage. I don't think he ever got a kidnap, but then again, who was he gonna kidnap on our team? The Gardevoir? With Moonblast? Oh, they had Psychic. Okay, they could've. They have a eject button, though. Lord, those damage numbers. See, those are the damage numbers I was pulling the rest of my ranked games as an attacker. Right? Espeon, Glaceon, Pikachu. I was pulling like 60k in the losing team, right? You see like over here, I was pulling 60, 80, 90. Right? I was looking like this. And still lost. Why? Because I didn't have a team that took this much and didn't die, right? Like, look at their kills. Look at their kills. 6. 6! That's the highest on their team. Our team had a 14, a 15, and a 6. I got 2! I got 2 kills. Madness. Alright, whatever. That felt good. It felt good to play Goodra. Still wouldn't play it ranked. Definitely not the play. Extra rare deluxe hollowware. Oh boy. How? Impossible? What a shame. Still have 1,400 rolls. Still not sure what to do with them. And I don't think there's anything in the shop. When can I buy Psyduck again? Did I break it? Okay, that took so long. Note the menus are still just garbage. Look at these prices. 14k on Phalanx. Outrageous. Mimikyu is not worth 13k in any way, in any form. I still haven't bought Trevenant. To be fair, I don't like Trevenant. Look at how cheap they used to be. 10k for Trevenant in the middle days. It's 8k for Cram. 6k for Charizard. Can you imagine that in this day and age? 6k for Charizard. Madness. Look at what an all-rounder costs in this day and age. 13k, 13k, 14k, 13, 14. Madness. The inflation is real. How do you have inflation with digital currency? What? I don't even know how much Darkrai costs because I already bought him. Well, I didn't buy him. I got him for free, but you know what I mean. I don't even get to know how much it costs. Oh, these are pretty. Shame they cost money. Ninja style. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for this React stream. Very good patch. Good patch. How they patched them on is weird. I'm not gonna lie. Also, they're not even in the adjustments. Gujo's not even here. Gujo's not here, Zera's not here. Darkrai isn't in the nerfed. So I guess this really is just a mini patch. This is just Freezing Rush Part 3. Even though they completely changed who got nerfed and buffed. Well, I guess they didn't change it, but they added on to both sides and we didn't get anything for it. What the heck is this? Since when? This didn't used to be here. What's this? Do these change weekly or daily? Are they one time? How long is this? Obtain 210? What do you get for it? A temporary license? You get the frame? You get the frame at 180. What are the goals? 4 goals, 4 points, Unite move. Participate in ranked, I like that. I don't like win. Win 5 battles, not specifically ranked, okay. Energy rewards, log in, win 5. Okay. Very reasonable. How much does this add up to? 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. That tracks. Yep. Okay. Oh god, this is back. Well, take a picture, boys. It'll last longer, because this is as close as you're going to get to getting this skin. Yet another... Once again, Ninetales has been given one of the best skins in the game that you cannot access. Once, the first one... because it was one of the first $40 skins, and nobody was comfortable shilling out back then. And now, because it is one of the first orange skins in the treasure chests, which now nobody is willing to shill out for after the first one. So this is once again one of the most unlikely skins for somebody to own. Once again. One of the best Pokemon, with one of the best aesthetics, with one of the best skins, completely inaccessible. God damn it. Why is it always Ninetales? Ninetales so pretty. Let us have the good... Also, the other Ninetales skin that they released, one of the first ones with a cutscene, right? And once again, they jacked up the prices and nobody wanted to buy it. Like, god damn it. All the good Ninetales skins are one of the first ones to be expensive, so nobody buys it. It sucks. When does it go? It goes from today until the 24th. That can't be right. Oh, from today until the 24th, which I think is Saturday? Sunday. From today until Sunday, the chance of getting, and next weekend as well, the chance of getting grade 3 and 4 chests is greatly increased. And I got a grade 2. If that doesn't just sum up my luck in general, I don't know what will. What hour does it start? When does the actual time start? At 7 UTC. What time is it UTC? Right freaking now. UTC time now. 8. This started an hour ago. So the chance of getting a grade 3 and 4 is currently greatly increased. And I got a grade 2. If that doesn't just sum up my luck in a nutshell. It doesn't even do me the justice of, for content, getting a grade 1. So it would look worse. It's not even good for content. It's just disappointing. And also the UI is broken, because this game is held together with glue and toothpicks. It's like an arts and crafts project from a kindergartner. Look at this. Disgraceful. This works. Grade 2? Grade 2 chest doesn't even work, because they didn't expect anyone to get one. They expected you to just get grade 3 and 4s. What did I get? Fucking 2. A fucking 2. When's the battle pass? When's the new battle pass? When does this trash end? What even battle pass was this? Splatoon Greninja? What was this? Oh, it's a fucking Mimikyu skin. Ugh. I would have taken Splatoon Greninja over this. Ugh. Disgusting. When does it end? Not for 2 more weeks! 2 more weeks! It's gonna be December before this battle pass is over. December! Unbelievable. We're not gonna get the good skin for another 2 weeks. That sucks. Man, that's some bullshit. You gotta be kidding me. I haven't even looked at this battle pass since like the first day. I think I showed it on stream. I don't even know if I even did. I might have skipped this one just because it was Mimikyu. What was the first Pokemon in it? What poor soul got stuck with this? Trev. Yeah, it tracks. 2 of my least favorite Pokemon in Pokemon Unite. And Mimikyu, my least favorite Pokemon of all time. Awesome. Shittiest battle pass so far. At least not aesthetically. This skin is pretty good. This is a very good Halloween skin. Too bad it's November. Missed it by this much. To be fair, I think this was on during Halloween, so there's that. Skin, kind of mid. I don't know why it sets me to claim all whenever I switch. I got the shoe drip. What are those? Like, it's good, but it's also kind of mid, and certainly not worth getting a Mimikyu skin. Ugh. What the heck is this? This is new. Eos Gems bonus. The fuck? You obtain the following rewards. Gengar. What? What, like the Pokemon? You just get Gengar? You just get Gengar. What the fuck? And you get first recharge special coin. Can be exchanged for items at the Eos Gems bonus special coins exchange. What? Only Eos Gems obtained via the Eos Gem purchase menu will be counted. So you can't trade gems, I guess, although I'm pretty sure they still haven't put in the code system, so you can trade people anything. Or gift people anything, rather. Though I wish you could trade. I would absolutely trade someone my Wigglytuff license for something of value. Trade away Cram, Venusaur maybe? Venusaur's fun. Can be exchanged for items at the Eos Gems bonus special coins exchange. What? Eos Gems bonus special coins exchange. What does that mean? You get 50 for the first, and the rest don't matter. Where even is that? Is that in here? No. Chaos Gems, Special Coin, Bonus Special Coins Exchange. Is that in like the dailies? Tournament's up there again. Solo battle's now down at the bottom again. You can obtain deluxe hollowware. No, you can't. Don't lie to me. There's 3 days left. Not worth holding on to. One quick battle. All it takes. Super held items. Been a while since that's mattered. Not in here. Featured events? Check the bottom. Gosh, it's so far away. Solo challenge, nobody cares. That's done. EA festival stuff. It's gotta already own the skins. Kinda rough. Daily walk. I have completed today's missions. Assists is Eevee. Junk. Oh, is this the good reward? Yeah, it's the good reward. Not 3,600 though. But since I'm on stream, I'll claim it. Hey. I got the Eevee frame, which I honestly might put on and sub out a sticker for another Pokemon I really like. Oh, here it is. First recharge special coin exchange. You can exchange 50 coins for Gengar, which I already own. Trash. Or coins, tickets, and hollowware tickets. Worthless, worthless, almost worthless. Worthless, because it just turns into like 1,000 coins at most. Literally worthless. They haven't added anything to the shop in Aeons, unless you want to get upgrade tokens for the items you already have at level 20. And literally worthless. There are no skins left in the shop to get with hollowware tickets. This is worthless. Spend money to get in-game currency that's not worth money. Alright. Why? It's like, sure, you can get Gengar for $4, or you could not get Gengar for $4 and save $4. Gengar's not even meta. And on top of that, he's one of the cheaper ones. Not to mention the fact that if you just don't play for 2 weeks, you can do the missions that get you a Gengar license for free, among other Pokemon that are better, including Serena and Sylveon. Why would you, why is that even there? Who cares? Worthless. I'm almost out of rewards in this. It lasts another 2 weeks, and I'm almost out of things to buy. 60 for this, 120 for this, barely worth it. 15 for this, and then like, I don't know, I guess 800 for this eventually. Lucky Ice Pops, trash. Not even worth considering. Laggy as heck. Like, look at the trash you get from this chat. 50 tickets. Literally worthless. I just skipped the animation at this point because there's no reason even watching. It's bad. You've seen it a million times by now, I'm sure. I'm still miffed about this. I'm still mad. I got a grade 2 chest during the campaign that specifically says you get grade 3 and 4. I'm mad. It doesn't say guaranteed. That's true. But still. Come on. Whatever. Just play the game. This is just play the game a bunch. Here's the event. Oh yeah, the event calendar. We're already all the way deep into November at this point, so 21st. We're deep into the Psyduck Hollowware and license. That's still going for another like week. Eevee Palooza has started. Now we've just started the new Hollowware that we now know what it is. It's the Ninetales treasure chest. still bad though, but at least this is better than all the previous ones, where if you show up at the beginning, at least you get better odds. Why is the the Haunch Crow platinum coin over there? And apparently we get another one on like December 7th. Whatever. The ice pops obviously follow with the treasure chests. They're always the same. Then the Leon solo battle, even though I already own all that stuff, so who cares? The solo battle they did so dirty. They did so dirty. Ace Trainer Showdown was such a good event until they made it solo. And now it's just your trash bots versus those extremely buffed bots. So it's just super not fun. It is now arguably one of the worst modes in the game now. Like, honestly, arguably worse than like Halloween or Eevee or Shiver City. It's like it's arguably the worst mode in the game now. They completely ruined it. Shame. Shame, shame. Do we get to see anything else in this calendar? All the sticks just move the cursor. Just doesn't seem like it. Gosh, it's so laggy. How do you get this? Does anyone know? It looks like if you just get Psyduck's license, you pick this up. As far as I can tell. I haven't bought it yet. I probably won't, because I could just get it for coins. And also, even if I did buy the pass, it's like you get Psyduck back here, right? But in order to get the skin permanently, you gotta like double that shiz. Look, it's all the way over at 6,000. You have to triple it. Like, there's no way in the heck you're gonna get that far. If I was getting the skin with the license, I'd consider it. I'm only getting the license. I might as well just spend coins, dude. I got 100. I got 115. I built up a a backlog of coins because like the last 6 characters have been all-rounders that I don't like. Armor Rouge and Cerulege are cool, but I don't care. Darkrai is cool, but he was free, and I don't care. Certainly, Sir as hell wasn't gonna buy Mimikyu. I wish they would remove it from the game, right alongside Mr. Mime. Get him out. Well, whatever. Most of the update that isn't the patch, pretty bad. But the patch, pretty good. Pretty good. Slick Spoon clearly wasn't gutted. Our Gardevoir did 97k. So Slick Spoon certainly wasn't gutted. Probably should have Resonant Guard on Goodra. I can't remember what I put on. Did I put on Ass Cookie? I put on Ass Cookie. Probably could have stood to put on Resonant Guard, but I'm already special speccing, so... But also, I'm kind of like a support, so... It could go either way. I could go either way. I'm a double stack kind of person. That's just how I am, so we'll see. Solo battles. I'm so sad this is solo, dude. When this was a quick battle, it was one of the best modes in the game. It was honestly so much fun fighting the bots that were actually like super strong and felt like they had personality, like they had unique AI, you know? And now it's just like, I really wish it told you whether or not you owned a reward. Because, like, the FOMO is strong. But also, these rewards kind of stink. And also, this mode is garbo. Like, all I need to do to see if I got this is just, like, check my outfit. Oh yeah, and I was gonna see if I can change up my snapshot. See? I still have the same outfit from the snapshot on. I didn't change it yet, so I could still fix it. Oh yeah, my fair play points. I haven't collected these in forever. It's almost like 20 coins a day isn't worth going into this laggy menu for. What's my What's my season? New season. A lot of Pikachu. Finally a season where I can play Pikachu. Feels good, man. Best win rate of the season, too. Lay Lucario 2 wins, Hundo. When did I play Blastoise? Oh, right, the Darkrai missions. Right. There's the one Goodry game. Gosh, I would love to play more. The ones era. A lot of ones. A lot of ones. I lost my one Absol game. That was today, too. I played that today. Because we needed a speedster. I think the Espeon, one of the Espeon games is when when we had 4 attackers. I can't imagine why that didn't go well. Why didn't you fill? We already had 3 attackers. I wasn't gonna fill shit. That game was over. You didn't see what I saw. That game was over, dude. That was long gone. That's fun. How's All Season still doing? Cinderace is still my most played Pokemon. How? It has been 3 years. How have I not played anyone more? Blissey is still in my top 4. That's crazy. Zera's still in my top 6 too. Pikachu's barely in my top 10. Garchomp's still in my top 10. Barely. Buzzwole's in top 10. Glaceon got booted out. Comfey's working their way up. Absol's working his way up too. Absol's overtaking Leafeon. That's crazy. I played Leafeon so much when it came out. Machamp's still up there. A noble sacrifice though. You can see I don't play very many other all-rounders. This is still from like the first year. This is like from the same time as Cinder. I did not play Lucario that much. I don't really play Lucario at all anymore. I straight up don't play it at all anymore. It just doesn't feel fun. Power Up Punch is just so... It takes so long to get it up and running now compared to like an Eevee. And Extreme Speed and Ping. Ugh. Please no. Especially with all the stun. I'm not much of a full heal person either. Especially after how many times they nerfed it. Garchomp is a character I will still play, true. But I'm used to that being bad. Ever since they made it good, I've barely played it. Buzzwole, like... eh. Same thing. I don't play that many all-rounders. I have not played this. What is that doing here? How have I played Scizor more than Miraidon? Because Miraidon was broken, that's why. I didn't even get to play Hoopa that much because they made it broken so fast. Hoopa was so broken I only got 17 games with it. That's crazy. That's so low. Still more than Mewtwo X. Can you tell which Mewtwo I like more? 12 games. 119. Is it Mew down here? Mew's down here? Unforgivable. I'm playing more Mew. Unforgivable. It's just, I know, it's just so painful in solo queue on ping, dude. It's painful. You can't carry with Mew. If your team throws, they throw. You can't do nothing about it. You have to burn way too many resources to carry. So if the opponents don't need to burn resources, you're just boned. 2 games as Azumarill ever? That can't be right. This must be ranked only. This has to be ranked only. There's no way. One loss. That tracks. I think that was for one of the Pokemon. That was for one of the legendary. One loss, as it should stay. I'm sad I even played this one game. I shouldn't have. I think that was in like Gen 1. Gen 1. I think this was in year 1 before I knew I hated Mime so much. This is before they buffed him. And same with Trevenant. I think this is before they buffed him. 2 Chandelure games, 2 losses. That tracks. 3 Sableye games, 1 win. That tracks. I think 2 of those games were just testing his build. I think this was before they gem locked Pokemon, ironically. Alright, enough memory lane. Oh yeah, I can show you here. Here's the games I did today. 1 Glaceon, 1 Absol, 1 Espeon, 1 Pikachu. Pikachu's the only win. Loss. Don't let the surrendered fool you. I have auto surrender on. And once again, like I'm telling you, I was doing good in all of them. 6 kills, 8 kills, 9 kills. Only 1 kill on the Glaceon though. What happened here? Up, still most damage. This was the Eevee. This was a Pilorama. Most damage by far on any team. But my team stole all my kills and died constantly. Look, 0 points scored. They didn't score a single point. You didn't either. I'm Glaceon. I take the longest to start up. I need level 6, bro. I couldn't score on them. When was I gonna score on them? I don't run X speed. I run X attack, baby. Why do you think I got such good numbers? I wasn't gonna score on them. I damaged everybody. Still lost. 0 points scored. Absol, 9 kills. By the way, in this game, I had to jungle. Sableye invaded. I still got all the farm. And Sableye gave me a like, by the way. I still got all the farm first rotation. 1 lane, I think, just had a Pikachu. The other one had... I think it was Greninja Scizor. Greninja Scizor, yeah. I ganked the lane with Greninja Scizor because they were having trouble. Blaziken side up top lane against just a Pikachu. Look what happened to the Pikachu. Look at those kills. How do you lose a 2v1 against a single target? They had Volt Tackle. They're a single target. How do you lose this? How did they lose this? How do you lose a 2v1 against a Pikachu in solo lane? How? How does that happen? How do you lose that? And so I beat the Jungle Invade Sableye, right? I go down to help my Glaceon Lapras fight Greninja Froakie lane with Scizor, right? Leafeon ganks top lane, right? And so I'm helping him with this, right? And I'm trying to help him the whole game. Whole game, you know what happens? Pikachu ults me. Every time. Every time I see the Pikachu, they ult me. I counter ult. I avoid their ult with my ult. I take no damage, right? I have burned this Pikachu's ult solo every single team fight. These mooks did not win a single team fight. I would like to point out that in every time I did ult, I usually killed the Scizor or the Sableye. Somebody died. Every time I ulted, somebody died and I burned Pikachu's ult solo. They lost to the team fight every time. How do you lose a team fight against a Sableye ult and a dead Scizor? And no Pikachu ult? How? How do they lose that? I don't understand. I do not understand. Look at the bans too. The bans were so good. The Ninetales is random, but that's on the enemy team. Right? Like, the bans are so good. Ho is also a bit random, but I mean, Ho is pretty broken. If you ult. Ever. It's like, this damage is inexcusable. Look at this. What is this? The Glaceon took more damage than they did. How? They had 71k. 9 kills. They gave the Pikachu 12. How does the Pikachu get 12? They gave the Leafeon 9. How did they give the Leafeon 9? Who the f did the Leafeon kill? The only person squishy here is Glaceon. And they should be so far in the back it doesn't matter. What? Madness. And then look at this Espeon game. 8 kills. 8 kills. Almost as many as any on the enemy team. And this Dragapult only had 2 kills by, like, second Reggie. I snuffed them the whole game. The whole game I snuffed them. Alright? I kept them from getting anything. They had nothing until, like, second Reggie. Look what they ended with. Look at this. How? And, like, I snuffed the Goomy, I snuffed the Dragapult, I didn't die to the Psyduck ever, no matter how hard they tried to kill me, dude. They went in so hard, and I would, no matter what. Like, how? What? They gave how does Lapras get 7 kills with 28k damage? How? How bad do you have to be? Look at this Delphox damage. How do you do that bad with Fire Spin? You just press it. What is this Armor Rouge numbers? He was Fire Spin. All he did was just gank goal. All he did was just jump goal and die. And score and die. That's all he did. Like, what are these Cinder numbers? Like, what are you doing? How? Pikachu was the only one that was even semi-decent, and it was just thanks pinging me the whole game. That's all they did. This Pikachu was just thanks pinging me all game because the Armor Rouge kept inting. Like, bro. This was the 4 attacker game, by the way. 5 attacker, technically, but Armor Rouge is an all-rounder. Fight me. Look at this moveset. This is an all-rounder. Fight me. So 4 attacker game, right? Against 2 attacker game, 2 defender. Just objectively better team comp. It's like, what are these numbers? What is this? This is depressing. Even I took more damage than I did just because of how hard they fed. And that's only because of the defense and special defense buffs, right? I was just able to survive so much of their BS. I don't think the Decidueye killed me once. And he was Spirit Shackle, by the way, so he was, boy howdy, he was trying. I had like 1 health on goal once. And so, while with a Spirit Shackle tethered to me. If I left that circle, I was dead. I still lived. I don't think this Decidueye killed me a single time. 9 kills. Like, what? What is happening? We barely managed to win this. At least it felt like a barely. We had a Sableye who did nothing. He did not stun. He did not invade. He didn't even score. Look at him. He 36. He didn't even score. He did nothing. He did nothing the whole game. The only reason we won is because I took Pikachu. And even that was a barely. I mean, look at their team comp. Who exactly was I gonna Pikachu? I was dealing with the Wigglytuff the whole game. Wigglytuff was in my lane. The Dragonite was also in my lane. He was not very good. Look at those stats. He was not very good. Izumarill was also not very good. Which is wild, because, like, how do you mess up? How do you mess up Izumarill? How does that happen? What? We had a Venusaur in the back, too. What is this? What is this Pupitar? Pupitar was in lane with me, by the way. Just cowardly. Cowardly! Look at his damage numbers. He didn't take much damage either. It's not like he was dying. He was just a coward. He overextended once in the early game. But, like, he was just a coward from the beginning to the end. He was pinging me to retreat. He didn't want to score. He didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight over farm. Nothing. Coward. Madness. Our Absol was doing work, though. I feel for him. He went into Wiggly Azumarill lane. That's rough. Not to mention Inteleon in the back. Luckily it was a liquidation. So he did like no damage. Look at that. He took more damage than he did. This whole game was just whack. They surrendered at like 4. That's why all the damage numbers are so low. They surrendered at 4 just because we killed them all at Regibot and then went to Regitop. This is like, well, guess we'll die. The Dragonite had enough. Skirt Cobain. Terrible. Why are there so many people who have band names? What were your names before this? Gura! I think I've seen this name before. Well, whatever. Whatever. Rant over. It's time for me to go to bed. I have to get up early. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm almost back up to the 69% win rate. I'm so close. One day soon. Need a few more wins. If I could, you know, not get teammates like this. The 5 losses in a row hurts. A lot of Pikachu and Leafeon. I didn't realize how often. Oh right, I had the Leafeon EV, like the EV dailies. So I played a bunch of Leafeon. I played a bunch of Umbreon before that. A lot of Pikachu, a lot of EVs in the EV quick matches, a lot of Umbreon. There's a lot of the Umbreon, and then I finished the dailies and just played a bunch of Pikachu. Then I finished it out with some EV quick matches, I think. Oh no, it was ranked. Alright. I don't remember playing any casual matches. This is weird. Well, apparently I did. Oh no, it just calls quick matches random match for some reason. That's weird. Whatever. Yeah, I'm tempted on the Eevee frame, I'll be honest. Yeah, throw that on there. And then I can replace the sticker with some other Pokemon I really like. Oh, I can put an Eevee sticker! Hell yeah! Alright, how do I get rid of this Pokemon Unite one? Get this trash out of here. There it is. Delete. Deleted. And now I can have an Eevee sticker there! I wish I could have one on each shoulder. An Eevee in the palm of my hand. I feel like Mewtwo can have like a better presence now. Should I have them lower, or should I still have them be like a legendary up in the sky? I'll still have them be like a legendary up in the sky. Let's just undo that, honestly. Where's my Pikachu sticker? Is it? Oh right, it's the actual Pokemon sticker. That's the actual Pokemon sticker. Yeah, I would like to have Mew on there. That would have been nice. But gotta have the Eevee, dude. I wish I had room to put them on my shoulders, but it doesn't really work. I can put them like up here. Nah, I can't put them that far left. Oh, weird. That was weird. Alright, whatever. Let's have them sitting on the ball. I wish I could give them top billing, but whatever. Yeah. My top 5 Pokemon all in one. Yeah. And I get the Eevees down at the bottom. Look at that. Nice. That's about done. Other than adding the Mew sticker, but then I don't have Pikachu here. So I need like a Mew skin. I need like a Mew skin sticker. I need a battle pass. I need a Mew battle pass. That isn't the terrible shoe one. Ugh. That was awful. That one was so bad I didn't even buy it. Top 4 Pokemon still didn't buy it. That's how bad that skin was. Oof. I don't remember getting this skin, but apparently I have it. Must have been some FOMO or something. Alright. Dave. Look at that. The EVs are kind of covering it. The EVs are kind of covered on the frame. That's alright though. We'll take it. Yeah, I think the only other frame I have that could possibly represent Pikachu is the Pikachu like Rockstar. Right? But like Pikachu's not actually in it. There's just a Pikachu guitar. And it's not quite good enough. Not quite representative. Hey, this is the one Spriggles uses as a as a webcam frame. Isn't that fun? But yeah, there's no one that actually has Pikachu in it, as opposed to Psyduck, who actually has a Psyduck in it. Which, you know, now that I have an Eevee sticker, I could be convinced to put that on there. I could be convinced to have Psyduck in this as well. But I honestly really do like all the evolutions, so I'm fine with this. There's a little Umbreon, Leafeon peeking out. And I have Eevee, Pikachu, Mew, Mewtwo, and Gooey! Love it. Honestly, the only other Pokemon I could really be convinced to put on here would probably be Psyduck, Slowbro, and Lopunny. Lopunny, Goodra, Talonflame, and Pikipek / Trumbeak carried me through Gen 7, through Ultra Moon. They forever hold a place in my heart because of that. Also, Espeon. Espeon carried me so hard. They were the only one that had an Ice type move against the Totem Araquanid. And Primarina, but Primarina's not in the game yet. Primarina would probably go in over any of the others, to be honest. And Primarina actually has a really good chance of actually being in the game as a playable pawn. So, then again, now that you think about it, Tinkaton was farm in Boss Rush in Panic Parade. Tinkaton was farm in Panic Parade, and now we're getting it as a playable character. So this is the first official documented case of a farm Pokemon getting in as a playable mon. Which is good news. This is good news for all the people who love Vespiquen. And Altaria, Mega Altaria, Dragon type would be really cool. Ampharos, let's be honest, was probably going to get in as farm. But it's a 3-stage, so it's unlikely. It's unlikely. Oh, you Claydol fans, you have a chance too. Anybody who likes Stantler, I guess. I don't think anyone cares enough about Kanto Tauros. Maybe Paldean Tauros, but not Kanto not Kantian Tauros. Ludicolo, there's a lot of Ludicolo fans. And who's the last one? Did I forget? Who's the other bull thing? There's Tauros, there's Stantler, there's Ludicolo. Who's the other one that they put in for the Christmas event? It was Stantler and... No, it wasn't Mudsdale, it wasn't Rapidash. It wasn't Sawsbuck. Was it? Why is there so many hoofed Pokemon? There's so many. I'm pretty sure it was normal type. I don't remember. Whatever. Whatever. I don't remember. I just remember that it was red buff and it was some kind of Tauros ripoff. Something similar to Tauros. Whatever. That's gonna be it for me. I gotta go. I gotta go to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed my new profile picture. Look at that. Beautiful. Maybe I'll actually take a picture of it when you can see the whole thing. There you go. And I'll catch you guys in the next screen. In the next stream. Bye. Bouffalant! I just searched up bull Pokemon and I got it. Bouffalant was the other one. There's so many. There's so many hooved Pokemon. Generic bull. Alright. Good night, everybody. Peace! Why is this there? Get this Discord overlay out of here. Be gone. That's not it. Where is it then? How many Discord overlays do I have? There it is. Alright. Good night, everybody. Peace. Bye.